What if I told you that silence is not a sign of weakness but a powerful weapon? What if the moment you stop speaking, stop reacting, stop chasing, that's when you truly take control of your life? For too long, you've been caught in the noise. You've been chasing after others' validation, trying to prove your worth to people who never truly saw it. You've been waiting for a call, a text, a response. But here's the cold truth. You've been giving away your power to those who don't deserve it. The world tells you to be loud, to be visible, to chase after approval and applause. It tells you that if you're not constantly seeking attention, you're somehow falling behind. But here's the thing no one will tell you. True power is found in the silence. When you embrace silence, you stop chasing, you stop begging, you stop reacting, and most importantly, you stop allowing anyone else to dictate your worth. Silence is not an absence. It's an active force. It's a shield that protects you from the toxicity and noise that's been draining your energy. It's the space where you rediscover yourself, where you stop proving yourself to others and start focusing on what matters, you. When you stop playing the game they've set up for you, that's when everything changes. They're used to you reacting, used to you fighting for their attention. They've built their world around your approval, your validation, and your constant presence. But the moment you step back, the moment you decide that you are enough on your own, that's when the tables turn. You see, silence is not about punishment. It's not about hurting anyone else. It's not about making them feel bad. It's about healing yourself. It's about creating space to rebuild, to grow, and to rise above the drama. It's about saying, I am done chasing. I am done seeking validation from people who don't even see my value. When you go silent, it's not about them. It's about you. It's about reclaiming your power and deciding that you no longer need their approval. You no longer need to beg, to chase, or to fight for a place in their lives. You've already earned your place, and now it's time to stand in it. In your silence, you are reclaiming yourself. You are stepping into your strength. But let's be real for a moment. You might wonder, will this affect them? Yes, it will. But not in the way you think. It's not about them suffering or missing you. It's about their shock, their confusion. They'll wonder why you're not chasing, why you're not available, why you're not jumping at their every command. And that's when the real power starts to work. When you stop reacting, when you stop giving them what they expect, you're no longer their puppet. You stop being the person they can control. You stop being the person who shows up every time they call. And that's what will leave them reeling. The silence creates a void that they can't fill. They'll try. They'll text you. They'll post things just to get your attention. They'll reach out in ways they never did before. But here's the catch. Don't respond. Don't give them what they want. Don't feed into their game. Their return is not about love. It's about control. They're trying to reclaim what they lost, their ability to dictate how you feel, what you do, and how you respond. They want to know that you're still the same person they could manipulate, the person who would jump when they called. But that person is gone. That person no longer exists. When they come back, don't let them fool you. Their gestures will not be about love. They will not be about regret. They will be about their own ego, their own desire to regain the power they once had over you. And you know what? You don't need to let them back in. The true transformation happens when you stop needing them, when you stop caring about their reactions and start focusing on your own growth. Silence is your sanctuary. It's where you find your strength, your clarity, and your freedom. It's where you stop trying to fit into their world and start creating your own. Silence teaches you that you are enough. It teaches you that you were never meant to beg for love, attention, or approval. You were never meant to shrink yourself just to fit into someone else's version of who you should be. The moment you stop chasing, the moment you stop begging for scraps of affection, you realize something incredible. You are always worthy. So, let them wonder. Let them chase. Because when you stop reacting, when you stop giving them your energy, you'll start noticing something even more amazing. You'll start living for yourself. You'll stop letting their opinions shape your reality. You'll stop letting their words dictate your worth. You'll stop letting their actions control your emotions. And in that freedom, you'll find your true strength. You'll find the power to live on your terms, not theirs. In silence, you become unreachable. Not because you're playing hard to get, but because you are so deeply focused on your own journey, your own growth, that you no longer need anyone else's approval to feel whole. You are whole on your own. And when you realize that, you'll find that the only validation you need is from yourself. The only approval you need is from within. So, stop waiting. Stop chasing. Stop begging. Stop reacting. Step into your silence. Step into your power, and watch as the world around you begins to shift. Because when you find your silence, you find your strength. When you stop chasing, you realize that you are always the one in control. Are you ready? Are you ready to stop being a puppet and start being the one who controls the stage? The silence is yours. Claim it. And in that silence, you'll become unstoppable, untouchable, and unbreakable.